have your attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The XGame itself sucking out the powers there while I'm trying to stream. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. So it does appear to be the XGame there. As soon as I push that window up for the XGame, it is, taking out a lot of the space. Anyway, we'll try and get it up and running. But I was going to test, show the public testnet of XGame on stream, and I'm not sure whether my computer's overheated or because it's a new computer, so should be okay. But as soon as I put the XGame up, it is really struggling there with the old power to be. All right, so let's see what I've got going here. We're going to go to the main screen here. Wish us luck, guys. Wish us luck, and let's see how we get on. See, again, I'm frozen now. I'm frozen, but we're going to try anyway. Put that on there. Bam. Let's see, that comes up there, but you can't see me. That's the problem. You can't see me. All right, so now you're moving. So yeah, once I put the screen up there, let me know in the chat there if you guys got any solutions. But that's what's happening at the moment. So I put the screen up, which typically means some sort of RAM issue, I would have thought. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. What a terrible start to the show. A terrible start to the show. Sorry about that. 2 technical issues in one day. It's not a lot of fun. Let's see if we can get that game up again. Yeah, so I guess you probably can't even hear me at the moment. Let me know in the chat there if you guys can hear me or not. It'd be really appreciable on that. Do I need to restart the channel? I don't know. There we got XGame up at the moment, but it is struggling. Let's have a look there. We've got people watching at the moment. I can see that. Let me just refresh the screen one more time. Let's hopefully we get things going because I'm stuck on my video screen. Hello, I'm back, but it does appear that I've got some RAM kind of issues going on here at the moment, so I do apologise. This is it's not what you desire to have happen, but apparently it's what's happening. As soon as I push the game up, it freezes the screen. So I'm frozen there and back down again. So if you guys are IT pros down there, let me know what's going on. But I was hoping to have XGame playing. But it does seem to be a Chrome browser issue there. Let me just see if I can fix that up. Let's see here. Maybe Chrome or the amount of RAM that I've got going. Let's see here. Storage is in play. And plenty of RAM. It's not an issue. What else we got going? Yeah, maybe it's some setting that I've got in the Chrome browser that's causing me trouble. But apart from that, as soon as I put the screen up, it goes awry, which is really annoying. Let me try something new here. Let me pull it up. So it's not free. As soon as I put that up, that's just drawing too much stuff at the moment from my computer. Something's going wrong there. See if I can try the settings here and see whether that's some issues there that I can help with the Chrome browser. Performance. There we go, maximum. See if that works. All right, so I think let's try that. See if that works. If that doesn't work, then I think we'll be playing Gladiator games because that's not drawing the same sort of issue there. I'm frozen again. I'm frozen, but can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. Let me know in the chat there. We've got Eddie in the house. Good to see Eddie. Whoa. But apart from that, my screen is slightly moving. I've got a little movement there. But let me know if you can hear my audio because I can't hear my audio from the other computer at the moment. So let me know. Let me know how that goes. Let me know if you hear my audio so we can at least play the game a little bit. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm glitchy. It's definitely some sort of resources issue around the browser itself. I'm not getting any alerts from the computer, but that's pretty much it at the moment. What else is this? Yeah, okay, can't see anything there. You can slowly see me moving. That's about it. Anyway, so we'll do some bets, shall we? Do some bets. Doesn't look like anyone else is playing right now, which is kind of weird. But let's see if we can do some bets here to the upside. So we're doing a bet there. And yeah, I've got a tag name Sammy there. $20. Waiting for the game to start. So hopefully that starts in a minute. Let's see if I get my coffee up. And so forth. But it's really struggling, yeah, my resources. I think it's just with this game too. There we go. So the game's going, and apparently the record is there's a competition going for testnet, the highest X's you can get. So we'll see how we go on this one. Right, you're not really playing for money, so to speak. There's $1,000, I think, on each different blockchain. So we'll see how we get on. It looks like that's over. So crash. So basically, every money that you're betting, you're basically losing there. So that's the kind of play. I think you can see me moving, but let me know in the chat there. If you guys can do that, it'd be great. Let's see over here. Let me go to the Kryptonite show on X and see whether that is up and running. What annoying. I'm going to have to definitely check that for future. No comments in the chat there, so that's pretty much it. Probably went blind for a moment. Let's do another $20. And we're starting in 14 seconds. So it seems to be like a 30-second gap between games. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me, because obviously I'm having some resource issues or something. See how we go. Now, I saw someone in there say that they got 45x, which is pretty amazing. So you get as high as you can before crashing. You got to play a lot of games to get that running. So yeah, got to hit the old button there. Dead in the water, yeah. So you could spend quite a bit of time here playing the crash game. I'm going to actually switch away from the crash game and play Gladiator because I just don't have the resources, but that gives you a little bit of a sneak peek about crash maybe we'll play one more, see how we get on. We'll do one more game. So I got $20 in there. At the moment, it seems like I'm the only one testing it on Pulse Chain right as we speak at the moment. You do go in a draw, I think, for the $1,000 on each different chains, a base chain, BNB chain, and Pulse Chain. All right. We'll do one more, and then I'm going to jump out into the Gladiator games because I'm having resource issues here with the camera, as you can see, stuck in the motion. Let's see how high we can go. So we're up to 1.7x. Apparently people got up 45 or so the chance of getting that's very low. You'd be very lucky if you get on the right X one, but this one's looking good. We're up at 3.9, 5x. So imagine if it went to 100x, that'd be pretty cool. And I get that on live stream, that'd be even better. So up to 10x there, 11x. Wow, this is amazing. But hopefully we'll get a huge number. That'd be awesome. Let's see, we're up to 17, 18. We're on a winner here, guys, as long as we can get out before it crashes. 23, 24, 25. Come on, let's go. 28. We've got to beat 45, apparently. 34. 36, 37. Man, unbelievable. 37. That was pretty lucky that we had 37 on there. I didn't get out in time, of course, but that was pretty good. 45 apparently is the score there, which is pretty amazing. So I might try one more round actually, because sometimes they double up. The numbers double up back to back. So we'll do that. Let's do $100. Let's go all gold. I am in the money. $1,384. So presumably you guys can actually hear me. Let me know in the chat there if you guys can hear me on the old YouTube. So let's see here. I got Eddie and Fast Abdul. Let me know if you guys are still watching. You can let me know. So let's see if we get a back-to-back big X's. So you were 38.78. That was pretty amazing. Not the 45. I would have cashed out if we got over 45. But we're only at 38.78, so I had to leave it there. So let's see how high we go. See, back-to-back. See, I said we might get a back-to-back. We're up to 8 at the moment. Now the question is, are we going to get a better than 45? Probably not worth cashing out before that. So I would have cashed out of both of those games. Obviously, you don't know exactly when it's going to cash out, but just on the feel, on the numbers, I would have cashed out on those. So that is XGame right now. There are competitions for using the XGame. So yeah, you can do that. So let me just close out of that. And you guys should, hopefully my camera refreshes. Boy, what a ton of trouble today. Let me get out of there. How's that going? We're back. We're back. Okay, cool. So that's kind of cool. You can see my face again. But let me go to Gladiator Games, and we're going to pull up Gladiator Games because at least that won't crash my computer right now. So games are really starting to take. Hopefully that won't crash my computer. Let's see there. Yeah, we're still moving. Yeah, we're moving. Cool. So at least I can play Gladiator Games. Eddie says I can hear you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I was giving kind of a running commentary with the slide slightly turned to the right, look or whatever. Thanks for that, Eddie. Appreciate it. All right. So pretty crazy. But we're going to jump to Gladiator Games now because obviously there's a resource issue. I'm going to have to work that out if I'm going to stream XGame. Here we are with the XGame. So at the moment, obviously it's $1,360 for this weekend's tournament. You can see the tournament at the moment. It's got 1 day and 2 hours to go, and it's basically right in the middle, just past the middle actually, probably up past 50% way. And there's $1,360 in the Gladiator Tier 2 tournament, and first place is $400, second place $300, third place $200. Fourth and fifth place $100, and sixth to ninth place $50, and 10th to 15th place $10, 16th to 25th legendary gear. Now there's not that many players at the moment. We've definitely added 3 more players overnight, so that's gone up from 11 to 14 players. But it is early, and it's an OG game, right? So you're getting in nice and early. And at the moment, I'm going to see where I'm positioned, right? So where am I positioned? Well, I'm currently sitting at number 9. So Galactus is my player. And where would put number 9 put me? It would put me at $50 right now in terms of the prize pool. I would need to get to number 5 to get $100. So let's see where that is right now. And there are new players in there. So number 5, I would need 15 wins. So that's a lot of wins from where I am now. Obviously, if I get a lot of games in and I won them all, then I could get up there near crashes there. So let's see if there's anyone playing right now. Hopefully there is. You just never know. So presumably you can't hear the sound, which is, so I can talk over the top of it, basically. That's why I got the sound cued in. There we go. Waiting for a player to play. I'm not sure what our luck is there. But that's kind of where we are right now. Now, the gaming rules this weekend are a little bit of experiment. They're experimenting with the tournament. It's at the moment. We might actually come back. We'll have a look at XGame again. We'll probably pull it in, but it does mean that my video will freeze because something to do with the resources or something. But at the moment, I'm waiting to play. So I got to wait to a player that hasn't played me, I think 5 times or 3 times. I'm not sure which one actually. 5 times or 3 times. I can't remember. But we'll get there. Let me just live streaming. Yeah. Live streaming Gladiator games again. Games again. All right, so they'll just put that in there. People can come and see if they want. All right, so that's cool. I guess I should post the link, right? I should probably post the link there since I got the resources there. The XGame, man, really taking a lot of resources for the XGame from my computer for some reason. I guess it's feeding in a lot of stuff. I don't know. This seems bizarre. It's taking so much. Let me put this link in the thing as well. Oh, that's the old link. That's the old link. What's the new link? Let's see. I am live. I am live. But don't you hate it how something will render and then won't actually show up straight away, and you end up clicking into something else? It's kind of annoying. And yeah. All right, cool. I'm just doing a few little social media stuff here while we're waiting for someone to jump in. Let's go to the Kryptonite show. And bam. All right. Got a little stuff there from Hog from the anime series, Out with the Fallen. They're doing a good job, aren't they? They're doing a good job. So looking forward to more from Heart with Dog. Here we are. We're waiting to get in. So I'm already in the queue. You can see I'm in the queue, waiting in the queue. But while we're waiting, let's just show you what you have to do. So basically, you can set up a DGN wallet, put some pulse in it, and then you can come to the gold tab. It's kind of like your backpack or your wallet. It's got a lot of the key things in there. You can buy gold. So 1 gold equals 1 pulse. So 100,000 pulse equals 100,000 gold. That's kind of the currency, how it swaps in there. So it's how crypto enters into the game. You can claim. In other words, you can pull out all your gold and it will come back as pulse, right? So that's the withdraw button, basically. There's referrals. So you can get your referral code. And I'll post it in here if you guys want to play. And I strongly suggest you get involved because it's going to be pretty epic, I think. Obviously, do what you need to do. But Gladiator Games, if you like crypto and you like games, then get in, and you're basically early OG for 5 weekends. So yeah, they've been every weekend's been giving out like $650 to $800 in prizes. This weekend is $1,400, so it will change from week to week. But it's really, really, really looking exciting where Gladiator Games is going. So that's the link there as well. So kind of cool. I will post that actually. I'll post that in the X as well. Sometimes I forget to do that, but we'll post it on X too. And put it underneath the live show there. But I am going to show, I will go back to XGame again. It freezes my computer, that's all. XGames, bam. And that is the link right there. All right, cool. I think we've done everything now. So we're going to move on. And so, yeah, you can join up to that screen or, screenshot that. You got your inventory down the bottom. So it shows you all your inventory that you got, like shields and resources and stuff. It's kind of cool. And you got to tab off it to get rid of it. So, and then you're back to the tournament. So once you've joined your wallet, you bought some gold. You can then go to the economy. If you don't want to wait around, like you don't want to build up a gladiator. Gladiators are free to make. If you want to make a free gladiator, just go here, create gladiator. You can make as many as you want. If you want to play in the tournament straight away. So you go to gladiators, then tournaments down here, of course, which is what we're waiting for, a game. We've got to wait for the right player to come up against us. The store, you can go to the store for starter pack, hit the starter pack, and you can get a pre-kitted out gladiator pretty much. So you can either get a rare one or an epic one. They're about 2.5 million, 10 million. Those, if you want to be competitive in the tournament, you're going to probably need at least one of those two. You're going to get 2 rare gladiators and then all the armor and everything that you need to kit it out, all the gear. It will be epic gear or legendary gear. And the legendary is the best gear, right? Epic gear is the next level down. And so you'd have to choose the package you want. So if you want legendary, you have to go tier 2 because that's what the gladiator tournaments are. So they're like the next breeding level of gladiators, tier 2. And then you can choose between 4 different types of gladiator types with either swords or nets and things like that. So you just got to decide which one. You get 2 gladiators, so you can actually have 2 different types. I strongly recommend getting 1 male and 1 female so that you can breed them later on. And so you could choose, female and a male, and then you can write the name of them in a little white box. They're going to put little labels on these soon. and then you can click buy starter pack. So that will cost you 10 million gold for the Invictus, which will give you the legendary gear. You'll get 2 gladiators. It's $5 million a gladiator, which is 5 million gold, which is the same as 5 million pulse. So 2 gladiators is 10 million, or you can get 2 rare gladiators. That would be 1,250. What am I saying? 1,250,000 pulse or gold, the same thing, right? So that is how you get up and running. You'll then have to go to the Gladiators tab here on the page. Click on your Gladiator, and then you're going to have to take all the inventory that you bought in the starter pack, and then fill up all these spots here, right? That's basically what you have to do. The other thing, of course, is not only is your equipment important, but also the type of gladiator you got. So this gladiator here is a common. This one here is a rare. It's got yellow around it. But then the third main thing is how strong are the strengths, right? So you can see I'm training some of the different qualities: stamina, strength, speed. So you want to make that all really, really high, and you can upgrade that faster with the Roam token, right? So that's kind of the idea there. So that's the basic setup. And then, of course, you can go to join the tournament. Tournament at the moment, you can go register, choose a gladiator. It's got to be level 2, generation 2. There's all generation 1s here. And then you register, and it costs you 300,000 gold. So this week, there's something a bit different because all the wages are going to the prize pool. So even if you win, your prize will be going to the prize pool. But next week, that will not be the case. The dev, as Jason has said, that they'll just go back to what they had last week. There was a bit of an experiment. We'll see how that goes next week. All right, so that's some of the background there regarding Gladiator games. So you can join up there either in the comment section on X or here in the chat here on YouTube. All right, so we're still waiting for a fight there. That's we'll just have to be a bit patient with that. In fact, if you want to cancel out, once you do register, you can just find your gladiator down here, and then you can register, right? But I'm going to cancel out of there. Every time you do go in, it's going to take 25,000 gold this time. Next week, it will probably be 20,000, and if you win next week, it will add to your gold title, whereas every time I spend it, it's going down. My gold's going down. And remember, gold is 1-to-1 pulse. So there's some of the quick tips there for the Gladiator games. But what I think we might do, because we're waiting a little bit there, we're going to come back to that and try to play that again. And we're just going to have to, swap back and forward between XGame and Gladiator games to play a few of those. But I have got a bit of a resource issue apparently with the XGame there. So we're going to just close out of that, and let me just move back into XGame here, and we'll try our luck again. We'll try our luck again. So let's see how we get on. I think they have sound effects. We'll put the sound effects on. My video will probably freeze. Just take note of that, right? My video will probably freeze, but you should be able to hear my audio. So yeah, my video is frozen there, but you should be able to hear my audio. And I might move a little bit, there, but pretend I'm moving, because I am moving. But this is the thing. So you probably should hear the sound. Let me know in the chat there if you guys can actually hear the sound on the YouTube chat there. All right, so let's do 20 now. The object, because we're testing it, there is a prize just for using it. So there's $1,000 prize across every different blockchain. I think Base, BNB, and Pulse. But then there's also, I think, $250 prizes if you get the highest X. I think you have to. You have to crash out, like you have to get out off the spaceship before it crashes, basically, which is called Crash Game, right? So at the moment, of course, the XGame price is going really, really high on the old deck screener, but we're going to test it here. So I think, let me know if anyone else has been streaming this. I know Randy Alasky, I think, has been doing a little bit because he's one of the founders. At least knows the fire well. I think he's a founder though. So we got the $20. So let's put in. Let's do $100, So we're getting $100. We've got to wait 14 seconds for it to start. So there we go. See, the cool thing about this is when the screen is frozen, it's like not a coffee without being annoying or something. All right, so let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear the sound. Let me know in the chat if you can. Let me know in the chat. So we've got waiting for the blockchain. There it goes. It's on the move. Oh, actually, I got the sound off, so let me put it on. It's just 5x. Oh, you see the X at the top there? So normally this is how much you get returned. You're basically getting X's in returns pretty much. But you got to hold on, right? You got to hold on. Chances of getting a big X, not normally. So there we go. It crashed out. So it crashed out 4.47. But you would have to jump the ship before it even ended, right? So you'd have to have got out quicker than that. Yeah. Now, you guys can join XGame Portal if you guys want to get involved. I think the link to XGame Portal is in the video description on YouTube, so you can do that if you want to. XGame Portal is our own group for that. So yeah, we're going to come back to that in a minute. So we're going to play one more of these and then try and get back to that again. We'll do another one. Starting in 14 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna have to really work out how to get my videos, how to get more RAM or whatever it is, whatever it is I need for the stream, because I'm gonna want to stream XGame quite often. Let's go here. Okay. Right. So if you want to cash out, you have to hit the button down the bottom here. If you want to cash out. But I was trying to get the top X's here, so wow, that crashed out. That crashed out early. 1.65 X crashed out. So if you hadn't got off the ship by then, you would have lost your money, right? So remember that, you lose your money. There's a house edge, I think it's 0.07, and so on. So yeah, but that's the sound. You can hear the sound. It turns off for a minute. You can turn the sound off there. Obviously, you can deposit and withdraw your account details. You can connect to Telegram. There's a Telegram version. You can get a referral code, which will get us. You can send feedback. There's the rules, and there's mint 1,000 testnet tokens down the bottom if you want to play. Yeah, that's how to do it. The rules there shows you all the rules. There's a couple of pages on the rules. You can see that. Those are the rules there. The weight is the settings here for game settings 0.7. House edge is 5%. The RTP, which is typical casino terminology, return to player is 95.95%. Yeah. So what else there? Maximum multiplier 50x. So someone said they got 45, so it's pretty lucky. 50x there. This got some parameters, some limitations on this version. If you go to Betfury, for example, I think it's very different. It's got I don't know if it's unlimited, but it's quite high. You can get a couple of thousand X's potentially. Minimum multiplier 1x. Maximum number of bets is 100 per round. Minimum bet is $1 and maximum bet is $100, which means you can't play that doubling Nightingale strategy because you can't just go $100 and you lose $200 or something. It's not quite like that. So that's some of the ideas. All right, cool. Let's bet it again. It's waiting for players. It's waiting for. So if a player gets in there, it's got 15 cents to the countdown. It looks like I'm the only one testing on the Pulse Chain testnet right now. Now, it is also on Base and BNB, and there is also prizes for those chains. But here we are on Pulse Chain because we do Pulse Chain, right? There is also a chat line there. You can chat, so I can say, hello world, hello world. If I can smell. Oh, we're back on the game now. I've turned the sound effects off, so you can't hear those. Let's see how high. Imagine if we got like a 49, 50x, and we got the top X's on the game. That'd be cool, man. 50x is the top. 38.78 is the best one I've got so far, and I should probably have cashed out on that, but I don't know. It's only the top X apparently that counts. Crashed out at 4.28, which is pretty good. So if you want to make a quick 4x on your money, you can come and risk it in here. It's like you lose. It's an all or nothing though, right? It's an all or nothing. Let's take note. Now, we'll do it. I'm going to do one where we actually crash out. We've got another account in there. Look at that second wallet now. So we've got two players now playing. Someone else is playing now too. See how I've got a name on that? You can actually custom your account with a custom name instead of having your wallet address. So there we've got two players now, not just myself. And we've got $200 placed in bet, two players. So let's see. Oh, that crashed straight away. Guys. Crashed at 1x. How about that? Well, we did have a couple of big X's, right? So that's typically, you see, even though it's supposed to be kind of quasi-random, you do get waves of numbers, of high numbers and low numbers. So that's the play. So let's try another $100, and we'll see if we can get things moving here. I don't know if my screen's moving at all, but hopefully you guys hear my voice again. Eddie said he could hear me, so there we go. All right, so let's get ready to rumble on this. And I turned the sound off, right? Just so you guys can hear me talk. So you guys decide. Do you want to hear me talk, or do you want me to hear the sound effects? We'll put the sound effects on as well. Let's go do that. Let's put the sound effects for this while we're not talking, right? Let's do it. The sound effects it's pretty cool. The games are pretty good to crash setup. Like the whole game visuals, really good. If you've ever been on other casinos, like I spend a lot of time on BetView, which is a centralized crypto casino. There we go. We'll try and get our money back that I've lost, or we just try and go for the big X prize, right? Oh, crashed out already. Oh, we crashed at 1.5. See what I mean by we had high numbers and now we're coming into these low numbers? So is that what I said? Right? So I said, often you get these high numbers. So there are a little bit of, I know it's supposed to be quasi-random, but there are a little bit of patterns in it. You spend enough time watching it. I've played this game for years, so, on Betfair mostly, though, of course. It's only new. So I'm losing my balance now. I'm down to $784. I was in the money about like $1,450. I was almost up 45%, but, I'm not playing for the X's. Otherwise, I'd already crashed out at that 38, earlier, but. So we'll do it without the sound this time, and I'm hoping the resources there get a bit better. Let me close down Telegram for the time being, and maybe that will help. Don't know. I'll tell you, shut down Telegram, shut down some resources. Maybe we'll get still frozen on the camera. Right, so we're on the move. We're up 1.89x there. Got the sound off. 2.7x, 2.3x. Oh, let's give it a go. Come on, let's do it. Let's go 49x. That should give me the prize, right? Sharing is caring. We're up to 8x, guys. 9x. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on. This will be a dream come true if we can get over 45x. Someone said they got 45. So, and we'll see. We're up to 17x, 18x. Oh my gosh. 19x, 20x. We can go all the way, though. We're going to go all the way. 22x. Oh, crashed out. 22. Oh man. I should have. No, if I was going for the money, I would have crashed out. But, that's, or jumped out. I don't know what you call it when you exit the spaceship. Jump out. Got to jump out before it crashes, though. So let's go to $50. So you don't want to run out of money straight away. They've got this other player coming with $100. He's a rich guy, but don't want to run out of money on live stream. We're going to come back to Gladiator games. Don't worry about that. We're going to switch around. Oh, someone else came in with $5. We've got 3 players now, guys. 3 players. $155 betting here. So we're in the mix. I'll put the sound effects back on for this one. Here we go. There we go. 3 players, guys. Testing it out on public testing. If we can get a big X's, though. We had 23x before. Should have another good X one. We had 2 low ones, so fingers crossed. I'm after the big X's, though. That's where you get the giveaway prizes, right? Might as well be in it to win it. Oh, we crashed out 3. So you'd have to be here for a while. You probably have had smaller bets, though, right? Smaller bets, so your budget lasts. I don't know whether you can just stop up easy enough. But that's it. We crashed out. We had just to jump out. If I'd actually been playing this to make money, we would have made heaps of money, guys. Because we had some big X's, and I would have cashed out for sure. And I would have had the same attitude. Here we go. All right, so we're going to do one more, and then we're going to come back later again. So try our luck. We're trying to get a game, but let's do it. We'll do $50. We'll try and come back to the Gladiator game going, and then we'll come back to this. We'll leave the sound on. Here we go. My face is frozen, by the way, so if you're new, I'm just frozen here. Frozen in the matrix. There we go, XGame in the mix. Public testing it. We're up to 1.6x. Let's go all the way to 47. Let's go to 47x. I just need more than 45 apparently. This guy reckons 45. 45. But we'll see. 45 is pretty lucky to hold on. We're up to 7x, guys. Let's go all the way. That'd be cool on live stream. Imagine that on live stream, mate. That was so cool. 16x, guys. Oh man, I'd cash out it like a big cash now, but 21x, let's go all the way. 47x, man. 25x, oh my goodness. The other guys have already cashed out, guys. The other guys have already cashed out at 1.3 and 3. I'm up at 33x here. 40 to 35, come on, let's go. All the way, 37. Come on, let's go. 40. I need more than 45. Oh, 42. Holy crap and doogie howser, guys. You almost saw legendary epicness history there on live stream. Damn it, that was so close. I was feeling good about that. Were you feeling good? I knew it was tough because 50 is the max, so I was going to crash out, but that's just normal behavior, right? To cash out there. Oh man, that was close, guys. You almost saw history on the making there. Imagine that being, you'd be able to clip that video. Like, hey, this is the guy that won the prize there with the highest exits. We'll do 20x. We'll do one more now. So this is what it's like. So the attention, the adrenaline pumps. People say, "Oh, I'm only going to play 1 or 2 games," and then they keep playing. Important in that moment, they've either won glory or not. Now we've got 4 players right now. So we've got another. Remember, there was no players when I started. We've got 4 players now, guys, and it's $225 to place bet. So let's go here. We're up to 1.5x on the old XGame. And we are climbing the ranks, guys. We're climbing the ranks. 1.9. I love how it's got the color changes and the height goes. Okay, so it crashed and we did not get out, right? So the reason why we're not getting out is because we're trying to get the all-time high X's, right? That's where you get the prizes. It's only a test net right now. So you're not, I mean, you can make more money for stuff, but really it's only about the getting the highest there. So you can spend here all day trying to get the highest X. Just keep running the gauntlet. Up to double. I think that's as simple as the rules are. So we'll do. We'll come back to this. And you just never know the X's. Actually, we might do one more because the X's might be quite high, right? So we've had 42, 23. So we might get another high X ones because numbers go through cycles a bit. So let's see our luck on this one. And then we're gonna go Gladiator. Oh, crashed in 1, which is what it does, right? You think you're gonna get a big X, it crashes you out at 1x. And you load up on the big bet. You feel, oh man, if I was 42, yeah, don't fall for that, because you might double up and you crashed out big time. So yeah, that's crazy. So everyone got out, everyone got done. All the money was taken. There's the house edge for you. There's the house edge. But we'll do $20. We'll do $20. Play another round. We've got 3 people testing the test net, at least maybe 4 going on there. Remember, my balance started at 14.45 and now at 5.44. So I'm down, what about $800 or something on the old XGame. So here we go. Let's wish us luck, guys. We need to get that 45. Apparently, 45. Well done. Somebody said some. Presuming that's probably up there. So it only goes to 50. So getting to 45 was pretty freakish. Oh, I crashed that again. All right, we're going to leave it there, and we're going to come back we're going to go to XGame. We're going to crash out of that, and we're going to go to Gladiator games, and we're going to get ready for that. So let me go to Gladiator games, and we're going to try and play a game here with the Galactus. We're in the tournament live. No one's there at the moment. No one is. We're just got to wait a little bit to see whether someone that hasn't fought me before is in the tournament. So it's got to be not fight me before, but it's got to be like less than 3 or 5 players. I think it is. So we're kind of cross fingers there that we're going to get a counterpart to play in the battle. But at the moment, the tournament's settings are as follows. So Brad's at the top with 27. Rudolph's second, 26. Sanders at 20 is third at 24. We've got Lido and Crassus there in 4th and 5th position. Then we've got Phil, Jim, Johnson. Now, I want to fight some of these guys, right? So I want to fight Phil and Jim. I'm pretty competitive against them. And I want to fight Gilbert and the others. So here I am in the middle of number 9, Galactus. But I'm not really too comfortable in my spot. I'm in the $50 pay range, but I'm not really too comfortable about where I am. I need a couple more victories to move up here, and so I really would like to get up to. I don't know, it'd be nice to get in the 6th spot at least. So I've got to be careful there. There's 1 day and 1 hour and 30 minutes to go in the tournament. We're about just over halfway. So Fingers crossed on that, but you just never know when someone's going to come into the game. Now, typically, different times of the day, different players are playing. It's kind of like that. But also, you got to not have played them too many times before. That's the other thing with Gladiator Games. So if you want to join Gladiator Games, that's the link there on YouTube. And if you're after the link to join up Gladiator Games in X, then it's just in the comments below the video, so you can go join up today. And if you want to fast track into the tournament without having to train up for a week, you're Gladiator, then you can go to the starter packs, right? So the starter packs up here at the store. So you just go to starter pack, and I would probably strongly suggest you get either Primus or in particular Invictus. Invictus has all legendary gear, so it's kind of the top gear. And that will put you competitive in the middle of the pack there, so you should be able to fight most people. And if you're good with your skills, you should be able to win there as well. You need to be tier 2 Gladiator, don't do tier 1, tier 2, and so on. So make sure you do that. That's pretty much it. And then you can, buy the starter pack at the bottom. I did go through it at the beginning, so just recap on there. All right. Waiting for the tournaments, waiting for a fight. And I'm just coming in here, on regular times during the day to have a fight. So that's kind of where we are there. All right. So I'm just going to jump out of there for a moment and let us know. We are playing tournament games. We're going to go back to XGame now, and I'm going to close. I have to cancel out of the queue for the Gladiator game, so we'll come back to that. Let me just go to this one. I can come back again. I think I've got that in play. All right, so we've got the sound off. I think we have. So let's do a $20 bet. And we're going. Oh no, sound is on. So I'll do a $20 bet. And I've probably frozen again now. So just got to reset the shoot here. So we're about to start. And the last one was 2 and 2.5. Multipliers have been on the lower end lately. We got a 1x, a 2.3x, a 1.3. Let's see if we can get a big number. Oh, out already, guys. See how quick that was, guys. Out already. Crashed out already. Wow. That's super fast. So let me know in the chat or on X if you guys have played this much. Let us know. All right, let's do another $20. Everyone's doing $100. I don't know why, but about to start the next crash game. There we go. 1.2 Megatron. All right, we're up. 1.5. We're doing well. Very nice. Meet my cousin. She's my girlfriend. Okay, we're up 1.9 right now. 2x. We're on the move. 3x. Oh, it crashed out. All right. So nobody got out there. Everyone's going for the high score. But they're doing $100. I'm not sure whether $100 is necessary. But, $100 on everybody. I guess you can just keep minting new tokens though. What's a little bit of pulse? You do have to have a bit of pulse in your wallet, or a bit of base or BNB. Just take note of that. We'll do $50. $50. Everyone else doing 100. We'll do 50. Do another game here. I am frozen. My video is frozen. I'm stuck in the matrix. It's an AI glitch. All right, there we go. Let's see. We need 45 or more, apparently. Looking through the comments. That as well. So you could be here for a while, right? Trying to get to record high X's. But I guess that puts more tension, more testing on the software, having more people sit there trying to get the high X's there. But yeah, that is it right now. We'll do one more. Let's do $100. Let's do celebrate. Should we do? Let's hope we get like a big X's on this one. We've had quite a few low ones recently. 1x all the way through to 2x's and 1 3x. Last one was 1.8. So you got the previous numbers on the top right there. You got the live chat down the bottom right there. You got all the sort of administration stuff up here with the buttons, and you can change the blockchain, pulse chain, base, and BSC here. You can increase your balance here, right? So you can increase your balance. All right, let's go. Let's get ready to rock and roll. 45.2, that's what we need. 45.5. Imagine we got a 47, that'd be pretty good. That would be pretty close. Let's go all the way. We've had a lot of low numbers. Let's see if we can get a high number right now. We're not going to cash out early. 4x, guys. I love how I crashed out. I do really love the animations. I think they've done a really great job with the amount of animation, and the music's pretty good too. Music's got the good go. Of course, you can turn it off after you've had too much of it, but it's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to close out of that, and we're going to go back in, and now you can see me moving around again. It's that damn crash game, man. It's taking all the resources. I can move around. Hey, I'm back. That's not AI. I'm not AI, Glitz. I'm not AI. All right, so there we go. We're back to Gladiator games. Let's get back into it. We're doing a XGame Gladiator party day today, switching between the two big games on Pulse Chain right now. Of course, XGame there on the testnet, public testnet, the final one. It's about to go mega live, and of course, we're running the XGame portal, the number one third-party community out there. So you can definitely, I think you can find the link to join on YouTube in the video description. We look forward to joining up there and building up nice. All right, let's see. I'm in the game, so I've selected my gladiator, and I'm waiting for somebody to fight. And sometimes it's really busy, like there's a lot of people to fight. Other times it's not as busy. It just depends on the time of the day and over the weekend. It is a 2-day and 6-hour game right now. I think they're going to make it slightly shorter next weekend. But there's going to be a lot more prizes for a lot more categories next weekend as well. Wish me luck. Hey, how did I get to 80k there? Because I've only just let me just cancel out of here because I'm not sure what's happening there. Let me just refresh. Let me refresh the page, see what my balance is. 80k. Okay, it says 80k. It's supposed to go down 25. So let me do that one more time. Bam. We're in the queue now. Yeah, took my 25 out, right? So that's cost 25. Now this tournament is going to be topping up. The rewards go to the prize pool, but next weekend they're going back to what they had in the previous weeks, which is if you win against an opponent, you keep the gold, right? Which is I think people like that. It's give or take. It's worth trying. Trying one or the other. But at the moment, we're waiting for a fighter. I'm hoping to fight some of these guys here. I'll tell you who I want to fight. I want to fight these guys down here. Phil, Jim Johnson, Gilbert. I want to fight those guys. Jeebus, Spartacus, Maria, Shakespeare Man. I want to fight these guys because these guys will help me rank up because I'm sure I'm better than them. Now, the guys at the top, not so much. These guys, these are pretty powerful guys like Brad and Rudolph and Sandris. They're pretty powerful guys. Even Lido there and Crashes. Crashes has been good, but I know he's dropped off a little bit. He's just dropped off a little bit, just between you and me and the dev. You and me and the dev. He's dropped off a little bit there, but I did defeat him. I think earlier. I'm pretty sure. That's right. I defeated him because he wasn't even at his computer. Isn't that sad? If someone's not at a computer, it'll stand there, and you just basically take them out. It feels. I know. I feel bad about it. Some people don't feel so bad. They feel like yay, but I don't know. I feel a bit bad about it. But that's just what happens if you leave your computer. Like if I walked away now and left myself in the queue, someone comes along and fights me, and I'm not at the computer, then they're just going to cut me down, right? Cut me down. It'd be like being in the real Gladiator games and you have a catatonic episode, and you'd be done for, wouldn't you? Done for. A lot quicker than this game would take you out to. All right, so what else? We're waiting for a fight there. Let's see. Let's go online to Telegram and quickly see whether anyone's there, and then we're going to go back to XGame. We're just going to jump between them. Just hopefully we'll get a game start. Let me see here. We're up to Gladiator games. Trying to find Gladiator games. We got some people buying Rome token right now, guys. People buying Rome token. Rome token's a really good value right now, to be honest. A really good price to get into. So if you haven't picked up some Rome token, check it out. We got some good stuff going. All right, so we are jumping between the two games, and at the moment we're just waiting. So I'm going to cancel that for the moment. I'm going to pop back in there a bit later. We hopefully will get a game before we finish the live stream. But we're going to jump back to XGame. So just popping back and forward there. And yeah, my Superman little haircut's almost coming along. Let's see. Let's go back to XGame, Crash Game. I guess I could probably just keep both of these up at the same time. Let's come back to that. Shall we go full game on this? I don't know whether I was on. Let's go full game. Let's go do it. Cool, guys. Here we go. I'm so glad because I only just come to that screen and it crashed out at 105. I wasn't actually betting, so that's good. But hey, look, I'm going to bet to get some more money back. So let's do a $100 bet. I'm actually going to cash out this time. Funny if I cashed out on the time that actually goes past 45. That'd be hilarious. It's not funny. All right, so let's see. We've got two guys in the moment on the testnet on Pulse Chain. Here it is playing on base and BNB as well. Yep, switch the blockchain up here. See up here, base. There we go, guys. Here we go. So I need a big X spin here, don't I? I just thought I was going to cash out, but now I feel like the whole thing. I lost $100. I lost $100. Oh well, that's just the way it goes. All right, so there we go. It's just the way it goes. Lost $100. Now we're up to $234. So I am getting down. I do need some recovery, but apparently I can go buy some more, 1,000 points. It's only testnet, only public testnet. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure that's. I just let you play all day until you get the big X's. Someone said they got 45, so that's this 50 is the max on this game at the moment. I don't know whether that's going to always be the case, but it makes sense if you think about payouts, right? Because you're building up liquidity, you don't want to have you don't have it too big. All right, here we go, guys. 1.45. Sound effects on. Don't you love the graphics? The graphics are really cool, aren't they? So spaceship is on the move. Now you got to basically jump out of the ship before it crashes. This guy crashed out at 2.35. And I just lost another $100. I just lost another $100 here, so that's the way it goes. We're all in today. We're all in today on the live stream. We're not mucking around. We are not mucking around. And yeah, my video's frozen, but you can still hear me. All right, should we do it? Let's go $50 this time. So we have a bit more patience, and we'll come back to this. I'm going to move away from XGame tab and then go to normal tab. See whether my video goes okay. Do one more. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds in the blockchain. 1 money penny, 2 money pennies. All right, let's get ready to roll. 40. We just need 47x. I think that would be it. Someone's probably going to sit around till they get over. Oh my gosh, we crashed out straight away. Oh my god, that's brutal. That's brutal. All right, 1x. That's it. Next round of 3 seconds. Okay, we'll do one more. 50x. Let's go. We're running out of money, so that's the way it goes. We'll have to go top up. I should have taken that 38. Remember, we got that. Was it 42x or 38x or something? Should have taken that, and then I would have been up like 38. 33,800 bucks. This guy here says A22 says this game is sweet, but my phone seems to be running extra hot. Yeah, well, my computer is as well. It's definitely using a lot of animation or something. The GPU's on overdrive. All right, so we're going all the way. Are we going to 47x? Let's do it, guys. All or nothing. It's not how I'd actually play this game, but we're after. Our goal is actually to get to the top, to get to the highest exit. Oh, we're on a good one, guys. Oh, we crashed out of 7. I don't know. Are we going to spend all our balance? Are we going to go all the balance? I guess we can't do all of it. We have to do even numbers here. But crash games like this, right? It sucks you in like the vortex. That's why it's a good game to have as a viral game. We're going to go $50. Oh no, we haven't got that much. We'll go $20. Now there is a plus and minus button there. You can go up and down with the values. Now, this person here's gone for $1 now, so they must be really down to their last dollar. They've already spent $100 every time, and now they're down to $1. You can, I believe, just go top up. It costs you a bit of pulse, like 500 pulse or something. So it's basically it's on the real blockchain, but like a test token. All right, here we go. Let's go 45x. We can do it. We need to go past 45. Go to 47. That's kind of the number. Oh well, guys. I think that's it. So we're back to Gladiator Games. Now I'm gonna have to work out how to get the wrestles up so that my video plays. You can see my video playing now because it's I don't know, that's the tab. Let me know if you guys are IT gurus in there. Let me know what the tricks are for that. But let's see if we can get into this this Gladiator Games battle. Do it. Now, if you want to play Gladiator Games, that's the link right there. And I also put it under the video description on X as well. So join up to date. Now, it does have referrals now, so you can do referrals. You get 5% of people participating with their gold purchases for the first month. There's also big prizes. I mean, it's $1,390 in prizes for this tournament 5. And next week, there's going to be a lot more broader prizes. So the chance of winning even bigger next time because it's going to be even more prizes. So if you're brand new to the game, there's going to be prizes up for grabs a lot easier. Like this week, you can already win prizes, but it's going to probably be even better. So keep a lookout for that. The more the merrier, right? The more people winning, the better. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's see if we can get someone actually playing this. So all you have to do is get your wallet, DGM wallet, put some pulse in it, buy some gold. You can buy some gold here. You can also withdraw your gold here. You can get your referral link just below there, and you can send that around to your friends. That is your kind of your backpack or your wallet. You can click off that, and then it gets you the rest of the game. There's a big economy part of the game, so you can learn all that up, and I love that part of it myself. But a lot of people just like the killing and the battling, so you can do individual battles. You can see there's actually a battle on right now. Should we go to this one? We'll do this one. And what is a generation 1? So I'm going to choose a generation 1 here. I can't remember which one. The chosen one is my one here. Let's go over battle.
10, 9, so 8, 7, battle. You can 6, you can 5, peer to peer. 4, it's a real person. 3, 2, 1, fight. So they're just standing there. So I don't know if they're a real person. They can't be an AI. AI would move already. So a real person that's not at the computer. You don't want to do that when you're not at the computer. So I'm actually killing them. So I'm not even moving. So we're going to pay, make them pay for their impotence. This is level 2. It's a level 2 Gladiator. So that's victory. That's how easy it was, I'm the greatest. All right, so I won some free glory. That glory is actually really valuable, so I'm happy about that. And I got 2,000 in gold, so it's kind of cool. And you can see the gold's gone up the top here. Less taxes, gold, less taxes. But that is cool. And let's go to the tournament back again. We're still in the tournament. We are. I don't know how we did that, but we're in the tournament. Removed from the queue. Let me just refresh that. Hopefully, I've still got my tournament money. Imagine if there was somehow a glitch and there was 2 fights. That'd be crazy. Back in there. There's a little bit of that's the battle, so it's not part of the tournament. It's just battles are always, you can do that all through the week. You can fight somebody in the Telegram or whatever. There's always fights popping up there. But the tournament is where the big money is at. $1,360 for this weekend. Tournament 5, the battle for glory, and you can see it up there, the battle for glory. There's 1 day and 1 hour and 40 minutes to go, so there's plenty of time to get in on it. And we've had 3 new people join overnight, so that's kind of cool. That's what it's all about. And the goal is to get dozens and dozens and dozens of people fighting each other every tournament. So far, it's slowly growing. So it's well worth getting out there. A lot of people are hearing about it, so that's the first thing, right? First thing, people are hearing about it, and then the more they hear about it, the more they get involved. So you guys can be all OGs, and the prizes are getting really awesome. So I think the run rate's like what's that? What's $1,360? Let's have a look. 1,360 times 52. Well, the current run rate's around $70,000 a year, which is pretty awesome. And the more people, you double the people, you'll have double that. It'll be a 140, 150K.
and quickly gets the money gets pretty big pretty quickly. So yeah, let's see how we go. We're waiting for the prize, waiting for the fight to happen. Nothing quite yet. So yeah, I don't know whether we're going to actually get one while we're during the live stream. Just hit or miss there. Now I'm just going to jump out of there quickly, and let's see, check how time's going. So we're an hour and 5 minutes through at the moment. So what we might do is come back to. We might go back to the straight here. I'm going to go back to XGame for a bit. So we're just swapping back and forth between XGame and Gladiator games, the two big games on Polstream right now. And of course, Crash Game is just a test net, but man, it could be live in a few days. Honestly, could be very soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I mean, I don't know how long they're going to run this public test net. But I don't think it's going to be that long, honestly. So let's pull up the do this. Do I freeze when it's, yeah, do freeze. I freeze even when I bring the screen up. So I'm gonna have to work out what that's all about. But let me see if I can top that up. With the testnet coins. Let's see. Will cost you a little bit of pulse, to do the get the free coins. Let's see how that goes. Just buying them now off the site. All right, so we bought some more coins. We bought some more coins, guys. So now you can see I'm back to normal. But we're going to go back to the screen. We're going to keep going for a few more minutes. So we're trying to get one of these Gladiator games. Let's give it another go and see if we can get into the Gladiator game. So we've got our player registered. If you want to register a player, you have to register a Generation 2. I've got no lead Generation 2s here. They're all on quests right now. But you can register, and it's 300,000 gold. So there we go. And there's prizes all the way from first place all the way to 25th place. So even if you miss out on a cash prize, is all the way to 15. So if you get in right now and you play, you're going to get $10 anyway. Right? As long as it's not more than 15 players, you're going to get $10. There we go. Easy. So it's free to make a Gladiator. You could just make a free, or you could actually just buy. You could either just go to the store, get a starter pack Gladiator. Right, you get 2 of those for Pulse, or you can go into the market right now and put a Gladiator. Where is it? You can go buy Gladiator. Go Gladiator, click buy, and you need a Generation 2, right? So you can have Generation 2, and 100,000 gold to buy one of these Gladiators. If you haven't played before, you just get one of those and enter the competition. It's going to cost you 300,000 gold, so 400,000 all up, and just sit there, probably do nothing, right? And get 15th spot. There's one spot left. We'll see. Someone else might think of the same idea I just said. So there we go. That could be free $10 right there in the game. Anyway, let's go back to tournament and let's see if whether we can get a game on in the actual tournament, because I need to actually games to make sure that I'm secure, I think, at the very least. Now, a lot can happen over the next 24 hours. So I don't want to sit idle or get too relaxed, because there's a long way to go in that sense. We're over halfway, but it's still 1 day and 1 hour and 10 minutes to go. There's a timer on the right-hand side there. So that's kind of where we are right now. So anyway, I don't know whether I'll be okay if I leave the screen here. But that's the play. That's all I have to do. I have to wait. Now I'm going to cancel that because I don't want to be in a game where I can't go and attach 10. So let's go over the Crash Game. And my screen will stop moving. But hopefully you hear my audio. I refresh this. So now I've got my balance actually. I had actually popped up in my balance there. I had actually topped up my balance. I'm not sure. I have to deposit. I know there's I have to deposit that into the game. You have to mint it and then you deposit it, right? So, alright, so we're just depositing right now. You have to mint it first and then deposit it. Mind yourself.
All right, so we successfully topped up there. I'm going to turn the sound off on the game, but we successfully topped up there. There we go. That's cool. So we're successfully topped up. We're going to come back to XGame, but we're going to jump back to Gladiator games because apparently some of the guys are in the house. Envious Crypt, I'm ready for a fight. And of course, the founder of Gladiator Games is here as well. So we're honored to have you here, Jason. Well, great to see you. I'm ready on the battle page. So let's see whether any of these guys are capable of fighting me. Because I think if they fight me, what's the maximum amount, Jason, that you can fight? Is it 3 or 5? I just forget that you can fight somebody else in the tournament itself. So there's a kind of keeps a cap. Otherwise, you could end up battling the top player and they just keep killing you all the time. So there's got to be a bit of a cap there. Let me know, Jason, in the chat there. Let's go and enter back in the tournament. Looks like we might have a chance of actually having a fight during the live stream. Well, there we go. 9, so we're in against Gilbert. Sorry about that because I've been wanting to fight Gilbert.
5, so 4, 3,
there's sound effects.
2,
I can't hear it.
1. Fight.
Maybe you can. Let me know if you can. There we go. So, let's see if I can beat Gilbert. Oh, yeah, pretty cool. So fighting pretty well at the moment. I'm fighting pretty well. I'm pretty happy with my fighting. I missed a kick, so missing a kick's really bad. Like I missed that one kick, but I'm still, still running. Yeah, I'm jumping around a lot. Got that good kick. That's kind of cool. All right. Oh, that I got knocked down. That's the first knockdown. So one victory. So there we go, guys. Absolutely smashing. Oh, let's go. The power of the dark side, as they say. The power of the dark side. Actually, let's close down the old X game because I think I can't move around. Am I moving around now? No. Let's see. Am I moving around? I am now. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I might have been frozen there. Who knows? But anyway, let's go for one more battle. I'm a bit nervous because MVS Crypt's in the house, and he is the tournament champ right now. So I'm just a bit scared there. Don't be fearful if you're a Gladiator, guys. Just go for it. All right, let's go. The last guy, I smashed him, bro. In fact, let's cancel out of that because I want to show you the standings. So I moved up one spot, right? So I had six wins. I was stuck down here at number 10. I've now moved to number 8. So number 8 spot here. I got 7 wins and 17 losses. I've wagered 600,000. And remember, this week only, it costs 25,000 gold to go, and it goes to the prize pool. So, if you're at the top of the table, you'll be loving this right now. But next week, it's going back to normal. Whereas if you win the tournament, you will win the gold, right? So this is just a 1 weekend experiment, and that's going to. It looks like most of the people want to go back to the older way, which is cool. You really earn the gold after you win the battle. So you win the tournament. There's the tournament prizes, and then there's the battle prizes in the tournament, right? And the battle prizes in the tournament is where you win the gold that you wagered. So that's kind of cool. All right. So let's. What do we do? We're going to go and have another fight. Let's see if we can do it.
10, 9.
All right, fighting
8,
Gilbert again.
7,
time. So let's
6,
go.
5.
You got a good
4,
last time.
3,
good bashing.
2,
good bashing.
1. Fight.
So let's see. He's not even moving right now. What the heck? I think he fell asleep because he probably thought I wasn't fighting because I had the gap. I think he fell asleep together. This is a mistake. Never walk away from your computer. Oh, he's back, guys. He's back. He's back. Yeah, he must have got tricked out. Must have thought that little gap that I left him. He must have thought, there's jumping around now. Oh, that's the spirit. That's now he's moving around. Yeah. He's moving around, man. He's playing very different now. Oh, I got knocked down. But he's getting a smashing right now. A smashing and a lashing of beers. All right. Oh, nice. Yeah, look at that kick. Let's go. Boom, boom. Double jab. And, yeah, I'm trying to take it easy on him, actually. Maybe we're going to kill him. He's about to die. There we go. Now he's got the button. He's lucky. Oh, There we go.
Victory.
Victory. Thanks, Gilbert. The power of the dark side. I can't even. I froze him with my arms up. How hilarious is that? That's hilarious. We're back to normal here, guys. We're back to normal. All right, so there I tricked him out just because I didn't go back in the game straight away. Let's go where I'm up on the tournament. Remember, prizes 4 to 5 of $100 each right now, and I'm 6 of the 9. So let's go back up there and let's see where I am because I can't remember. So I'm on 8 victories now. Oh my goodness, I'm only 1 victory away from 7, but there's a big gap between 7 and 6. But I think I can beat Phil. I think I can beat Phil if I can get up there, but I got to beat Jim Johnson first. 9. Now we're on 17 losses each. So we both had the same losses. He's had 1 more game than me. So if I have 1 more game, that means I've essentially had the same amount of games and betting, than as Jim Johnson. Now I'm pretty sure I fought Jim Johnson. I'm pretty sure I bet Jim Johnson, but I could be wrong. Maybe I won 1 and lost 1. A little bit foggy there, but I need 1 more victory anyway. And maybe if I fight this other guy, this Gilbert guy, who's lost 17. He's won 6. I mean, it's not the worst out there, but maybe I can fight them. Gilbert. Yeah, we got Gilbert again.
8.
Let's go.
7.
All right, come on,
6.
Gilbert. You're in for
5.
it. You're in for it.
4. 3.
All right, let's
2.
go fight.
1.
Feeling good here.
Fight.
All right, Gilbert's asleep again. Oh, no, he's awake. Gilbert's awake, guys. I'm running away. All right. In there. Smack him around. Smack Gilbert around. All right, Gilbert is moving. Gilbert's playing different. Have you noticed that? Gilbert is playing a different strategy. He's learning from his mistakes in the last fight. He was just too much. Remember that fight? Gilbert was just getting absolutely pounded. He's jumping around a little bit there. See the bleeding up there? The bleeding at the moment. So Gilbert is bleeding less than me, but I'm a powerful player. So let's see if we can. Let's chase him down. Oh, I missed. Oh man, he made me miss all those kicks and punches. I'm not very happy about that, and I'm bleeding out a lot. So I need to use my bandages a bit, and I've got myself fixed. So when I use my bandage, it takes my bleeding away. That means I'm going to survive a lot longer than bleeding out, right? I don't want to bleed out. See the red? You're bleeding out there with that red sign up there. There's a time limit. You got to win in 3 minutes and 40 seconds or something. You also have to use your second win and your battle cry at the right time with your strikes as well. So you have to do that too. So I'm starting here. All right, let's fight that. I was going to get some. All right, now we're going to come up soon. We're getting up to if I can get him below 10,000. See up there, he's on 15 or just below 15. If I can get him below 10, he's bleeding out quite a bit. Look at that 600 on the bleed out. I'm going to help him along.
Victory.
There we go. So excellent news there, guys. So I absolutely smashed Gilbert, guys. I absolutely smashed Gilbert. That was huge. And I really like Gilbert. Because why not? Who wouldn't like Gilbert? Gilbert's a good guy. Yeah, that was the way it goes. So that is some of the cool stuff there. We're going to come back to it in a minute. But I'm going to have to do some top ups and stuff. Let's see what I've got to do here. Let's top up there. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. I need to top up gold, right? Because it cost me 25. So at the moment, so this week, I do think the old way's better. The old way's because this week the money goes to the top of the prize pool. But I do actually think the other way's better, where you win the individual battles and then there's a separate prize pool. I think that makes a lot more sense because I would have won heaps of gold instead. Not so much. So I think that actually does work. So that's kind of cool. Let me jump away, and we're going to come back down to tournament. I don't know if there's any battle on. There is a battle on right now. That's another battle. Oh, there's been a lot of changes in this game. So if you go down to the battles, let's go back again. We'll go back to the full page because everyone likes that one. If you go back to the battles, these are battles anytime during the week, right? So you can battle people pop up in here or AI bots pop up in here and you can fight them. And they've got different generations. Here, generation 1, it's the first week. We're on generation 2 now. And you can go fight them. So I'm going to go tournament though. And we're going to come in and see where I am standing right now. Because after those 3 victories against Gilbert, I bet Gilbert here, I have jumped from number 10 all the way to number 7 just during this last 10 minutes.
Now I'm on nine victories there. We're equal though with Jim Johnson, so we need to win at least another victory to really separate ourselves. I'm not sure what quite happens here. I guess we're equal, but number 7 and 8, I get the same prizes anyway. So I'm on a $50 prize right now. So if I'm going to get to, so I've moved up from $10 prize, was it? I think it was on, what prize was on? $10? Yeah, I was at number 10, so I had a $10 prize. I'm now on a $50 prize, and I'm sitting at number 7, did we say? So I do have to get to number 5. So where I'm on now, number 7. So I do have to get to this spot. So I've even got to get above Phil, which means I need another six victories, probably 7 victories to make sure. Yeah, I need 7 victories to get past into Crassus and get to the $100 mark. Yeah, but that's the kind of idea. But I'm pretty happy about that because last week, the first week I played the tournament, I got some legendary weapons. Last week I got was it a $10 prize? Maybe a $10 prize. I can't remember now. And then this week, I'm currently in a $50 prize thing. So just shows you, if you keep steady, you can climb the ranks. Got to learn the game, of course, and find all the tricks. But to basically just get strong player, practice a lot, and become the awesome player I am today. That's awesome, man. All right, so let's see who else is in the tournament right now. I think MVS ran away. It was a good thing because he's a pretty damn dangerous player. It would have been the other way around. So that's kind of where we are right now on the game. Playing around there. We're up to an hour and 20 minutes, actually, so maybe we should finish. But if you guys haven't played, that is Gladiator Games right now, and that's the link right there. If you haven't joined XGame, then you can find all the details in XGame portal, which are in the video description on YouTube. So you can do that. Don't know if I've got the links readily available for X right now, but you can do that too. Yeah, so that's it right now. I don't even know if we've got, I think that's probably where we should finish on the old game. Up the top there. Let me go to the top of my screen. See where they've got. Now I've got Solid Trader at the top. If you join Solid Trader, you can start the trade. But actually, I'm thinking about the XGame. So let's let me find XGame on my profile, and hopefully I'll have the XGame portal, right? XGame portal. Yeah, there's XGame portal. So let me pull that up. And if you guys want to join XGame portal today, join up. That's all I can say. So I'm going to push that in the live stream chat. So it's on YouTube. You can actually find it in the screen, but if you want to join, actually I've got the wrong one there, haven't I? Let me copy that. So if you want to join XGame portal for XGame, so XGame portal, you'll find all the details how to play the demo, which is on right now. But I will be, covering the actual live game once it's out and about. So that is XGame portal. Join up today, and you can find all the details how to play the XGame itself. XGame portal, and I'm going to post that also underneath the live stream. Let me do that too. Bam. And let's go underneath the live stream there. If you're watching live stream now on X, you can also go down and check XGame, and you'll find all the details there. XGame portal. And bam. All right. It takes a little bit of time sometimes to put this together when you haven't really set it up for that, but there we go. That is the latest and greatest. Let's see who else is on the old X here. We got a few reposts there. Kind of cool. Let's jump away from there. And yeah, at the moment you can see on deck screen, of course, XGame is climbing the ranks in the charts there. We've got quite a few. We did good coverage of that earlier today. That's definitely pretty good. So I had 3 good fights there. I think that's probably a good place to finish for the right now. And I've moved up into $50 spot. Sitting at number, what do I say? Am I number 7? I am number 7, Galactus. I'm right in the middle. There's 14 players. I'm just at the top of the first half at the moment. So it was a huge move. I moved from number 10 to 7, I think, during the whole thing. After all that, we finally got some games, which is pretty cool. Now, we're going to go back one more time, and let's see if we got the XGame up as well. I might freeze now, though, right? I might freeze. Am I freezing? Yeah, froze there. Look, frozen. I've got that money, though. So let's go play one more little round of XGame. I am frozen, though, so you'll only hear my audio. It seems to take a lot of bit of resources there. Just like this guy said, this game is sweet, but my phone seems to be running extra hot. Same, gets hot, says this person. So it's using a lot of that GPU drive, right, to overtime. I might have to see whether I can clear up some space for that. I don't know. We'll see. But let's play a round. Let's play a round. Waiting for the round. Well, I'm too late for that. Now my balance is upgraded here, so I've added another $1,000 US. That's only on testnet, of course, not real. Just play. Just pretend. Just pretend. Just make believe. Just a negative reality inversion, something like that. All right, 2x. I haven't got the sounds on. Should we put the sound on for the end game? Why not? Let's do that. Man, I wish I'd got on this one, right? I bet you this will do a record. I'm not even there. This guy already cashed out 2.15. Right, so we had recently. Oh my goodness! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that up there? Oh my god! That's what I think of it. It did a 42x earlier, but I'm really after the the moves here. Let's go $50. And we're in big XGame, guys. XGame, Gladiator games, X games. They're the hot games right now. Get in there, folks. Gladiator games. You can earn $400 at time, top prize. $1,400 in prizes this week. There's going to be lots of prizes for lots of people. Even if you get in now, you can just become a number 15 and get $10. So yeah, it's awesome. Going on right now. All right, cool. What did it cost you? I think it cost $2 to get $10. 5 to 1. 5 to 1 rate. All right, so let's see how high we can go. We want a 45x plus. I'm not sure. How do we feel about this? Let's go all the way. Let's not hold back. Randy Alaska would say, let's go, let's do it. And then we would say, we can't. We'd say, Randy Alaska would say, nope, let's do it. Nope, let's do it. All right, so we didn't do it that time. And Randy Alaska would say, nope, we can do it. Fireway would say, you can do it. 50x return. We're going to go to $100 this time, guys. Let's do it. Sammy is in the house. Sammy's going to $100 for this game. Come to the Pulse chain, viral game, BNB chain, base chain. There are prizes right now for testing. $1,000 overall to some lucky winner on each chain, and $250 for the top X's that you get in the games. You can sit here all day trying to get those X's. Keep popping up. But this is where we are right now, XGame. And of course, you can join XGame portal in the comments on X or here in the video. And also in the video description, I think. All right, let's do it. We've got to do the history. I want to do it on live stream. I'd love to do it on live stream. Imagine that. Getting the top X on live stream. That'd be epic. But if you love gaming, you love crypto, we've got 2 awesome games. Gladiator games, X games. X games on testnet, but I think it's going to launch in a couple of days. Oh, did we crash? We crashed out at 8x. Let's go with $100. Do you guys want to do $100 more? We're up to 2 minutes, a minute and a half left to go before we get up to the end of the live stream. A minute and a half. Let's do it. $100. I think we've got enough time for one more game. We're going to get $100 all up. I'm the only one testing right now. There were three or four other people, but looks like I'm the only one left. The last man standing is Superman on the Kryptonite show. Whew, it's tense. Everyone wants to play Gladiator games and X games. Pulse chain is becoming the gamers chain, and we're excited about it. We're excited for it. The more the better. The more the merrier. Why should Vouch and Peacock and Liberty Swap and all that with the DeFis and all the farms get all the glory? We need a bit of game glory. Let's go. Let's see if we can get 45 plus on there. The gaming world is about to change. Gladiator game. I love it. Let's go. We're up to 2x, are we? 2x, yeah, let's do it. 3x, woohoo, we did it. Let's go 4x, 4 is gone. We're going fast now. Oh, we crashed back to 6.2. Yes, 6.2. Oh my gosh. All right. I feel like, have we got time for more? We got one more time. We're going over. We've got one more time. I feel like we're going to keep going on the live stream. I don't think we're ever going to stop. Crash game never ends, guys. Fireway would say it never ends. It just gets bigger. Randy Lasky would say, nope. It does end at some stage. No, he wouldn't say that. He'd say, go get it. All right, so here we go. We're going up. We're going up at the moment.
So we're on the move here. XGame by Firewell and Randy Alusky. It's on the move. It's on the move. They have a big dev team too, right? They have a big dev team. I mean, this is a pretty beastie game. It's also on Telegram. You can actually play on Telegram. Haven't done that yet, but it is here. Let's go. We're ready. I'm the only one playing, testing Polstring. I'm the tester on Crash Game right now. The tester. Okay, let's go. We're going up right now, and we're on live stream. It's fun. We're having a good time. Let's see if we can get that. I'm up there 45 plus X. It's only 50 as X the mix, so the chance of getting it's very low. We have had some good numbers though, 42 recently. But now we're waiting for the big numbers. I tell you what, once you get up to 35, it gets a bit tense. We didn't even 35, but yeah, it's crazy. Now, do you want me to do it? I haven't actually cashed out at all during all our games. Should we do one of those? I know we're over time now, but should we do one of those? I think we should. We should actually cash out. But then I'll probably cash out some lame number, right? Some lame number. But let's see. Let's see. There we go. So at 15 cents, once you enter, player enters 15 seconds, and it counts down. You can see on the left here, it's got the game stats and number of players, the amount of total bets. It's got live bets, it's got my bets, so you can see all my bets. I've crashed out every single time, but I'm not trying to cash out. And we're going to do it this time because we haven't done it. Try to cash out. So let's see whether I can beat this system, beat the matrix, beat the man, as it were. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it live. There we go. Five. I'm feeling good here. Let's go. We're up 2x our money right now. We're going to exit the game. We're going to jump ship. We're going good here. I'm feeling greedy now. I feel the greed. Guys, I feel it. It's bad. Oh, we're out. We're out. Oh, I tried to get out. I did try to get out, honestly. I just missed it. I obviously missed it by just a split second. I actually did try to catch out right there just before that crashed out. So it was just a slicey here by there. That was just crazy close. I did actually click the jump button, but it must have been just right on the money there. Missed it. But that was close, guys. That was close. All right, we're going to go, yeah, it was 5.5. I just missed out, just. All right, let's go to another $100. So you won't be able to play the double up strategy, right, unless you start real low, like you go $1, whatever, $5, you have to do that, and then you may run out of time, right? So you have to decide on that. That's definitely, you could do it on a smaller level. The old, I think it's Nightingale, they call it. Nightingale, Montegale or Nightingale, something like that. All right, let's go. We're in for $100. I am the sole tester of XGame now. I don't work for the team, but here we go. We're going. Let's jump. Let's go. I want bigger X's now because I lost $100. I need at least a 2x, right? We're going to go all the way now. Oh, we crashed out. The money. The bag of the money. Yeah, well, I was supposed to put 3 minutes ago, but this game is it's crazy. So let's see how we go. We did do well on Gladiator games. We won those 3 large games, and that was a beatdown. But let's see how we go. We're going to do $100 here right now, and then that's it. So yep, we've got 2 big games, and we're playing them both. Game Fest. Now, I don't know if this shows up on YouTube Gaming. Is it a different platform, YouTube Gaming, or is it just on YouTube? I don't know. I would call it X Gaming now because we're on X as well. We're waiting for the game to play. Here we go. We are playing. We are 1.25. We're going up. The hype is real. We're going to go all the way though. We're not cashing out to win. That's what we're here for today. We're here to get the big exit. So we have to play out the gauntlet here. 2.7x. Let's do it. 3x. I can feel it. Let's crash out. Damn it, it crashed out. Alright, I know you guys are loving this. I'm loving it. Let's do a few more $100. We've got a budget of 364. We've still got money to burn. This is only test money, by the way. It's USDC test money, but we're still having fun. You can actually chat in the chat. There's a live chat group on the right. There's the multipliers in the past. There's the administration up here. You can change chains up the top here, the base chain, PUSD. You will need a little bit of tokens with the testnet. You can go to the settings and check everything out, including the referral code. All going to be there, right? So this coming. And you got the sound effects, right? So you can turn it on and off. Right, we're going to go all the way. We've got 300 bucks to go, I think. Let's go. We're the only one testing it right now. We are very special, and we've crashed out. So you do have to be realistic about the game, and that it crashes out all the time, every time. Not all the time, but every time. Is it all the time? It is all the time, and it's every time as well. But it crashes out, and you can. Yeah, this is not real money, but once it's real money, you got to play it different, right? You got to play different. Someone's coming with $1. Look at that. But we're doing $100. We're doing 100x of this other player. We've got another player in there now. And we're doing 100x on that. Nope, we're not doing $1. Randy would say, nope, we're doing $100. I would say, oh, thank you. I like the $100 amount. Right, so let's go. All right, we're counting down. We've got $264 left on our balance. We've gone crazy over XGame. We might have another go at Gladiator games on the way up to wrap things up, even though we're going very long in our live stream now. All right, let's go. Put a hand over the button here. I'm not sure what that wallet thing was. It shows a wallet and then it supercharges the thing. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it is interesting. It's a little wallet animation thing, like a wallet shows up. So that's it, 5.13 right now. I would love to have, we've got one full $100 left to go. I would love to get that live stream at 45 plus 45 on me. That'd be crazy good. Someone says they got 45, so I don't know. I wasn't there for it, but they said it, so I take their word for it. Another word. I lost. I'll just do nope token. Nope. Very good. All right, so Randy will like that. Randy will like that. If he's still watching, I don't know. Might be watching, I don't know. Who knows? Randy would say, nope, I'm not watching. Look, this guy got out at 1.59. We're going all the way though. We're at 2.7x, 2.83x. I feel it. What do you guys reckon? 4x. We're almost beat it. 5x. Oh, I crashed out. Oh my gosh, we're out. I feel the pressure, guys. I feel the pressure. Yeah, we've got $65 left, $64.60. We're feeling the pressure right here. We're gonna do 50 bucks because we've got that much. We're gonna need a big epic win here. This is truly the last round of this one. XGame crash game. Only here live on Pulse Chain, Base, and B&B. Box office hit. And I can't move myself. I'm not frozen on camera, but it's all right. Here we go. See whether we can get the record high. Win the big testnet prizes, test game prizes. See that wallet? See a wallet popped up there and it electrocharged it. I'm not sure what that's actually doing there. All right, here it goes. Bam. All right. So it has crashed out. So that's it for the XGame, guys. That is our session on it. We will be doing the game there, and I'm back. Had to close the game down. I was using so much GPU. I'm going to work out, whether I can get both the stream and the video running. Because I saw Randy Alaski did it, so yeah, he's probably got some supercomputer running Nope token Intel AI. But that's pretty much it. So that is some of the highlights. So Gladiator Games join up today. $1,400 of tournament prizes on right now. You still got a day to go, so you're well into it. It's only halfway through, and you can easily catch up there playing all the games, at least against me and everybody else that would be keen for it. And then, of course, what else? We've got XGame on public testnet, and I don't think it's going to be around on public testnet for long, maybe a couple of days at most. I think the closed testnet was a few days, so I think the public testnet's going to be pretty short, and then game on. So we'll keep a lookout for that. There were over 5,000 games in the first, I don't know if it was a full day, but the first day, and so that just shows you how many people are sitting there. Now, you of course see there was 3 or 4 people playing at the max while we were playing, but maybe during the time, middle of the night, there's 10 or 12, I don't know. American time, probably a lot more. But that's just on the Pulse chain on testnet. Imagine when all the influencers start talking about it. It's going to be huge. So, yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Gladiator games and XGame, both playing a big role in changing the landscape on Pulse Chain. Going to be really cool. All right, take care, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. And I'll try and have better visuals next time with the old video. All right, bye.